on this computer. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we have Mandy here. She is the winner of our last challenge and my most favorite client ever, but we're never going to tell any other clients that. Just kidding. She's just a rock star and she gives 110%, and I am obsessed with her. So without further ado, I just wanted to ask her a couple questions and give you guys an idea of what we do here at Valkyrie and her experience here. So Mandy, tell me a little bit about how the 16-week transformation challenge went for you, and what kind of transformation you had with that.
Oh man, the 16-week challenge was a life changer. I say it all of the time. Victoria has changed my life. It it wasn't it wasn't scary. It wasn't one of those situations where you were throwing yourself into something for long term, because 16 weeks is a long time when you're starting out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it was so sustainable in every single way. The workouts were short, but they were effective. Everything. It was perfect. And then for the transformation part of it, I was down, I think, almost 33 pounds, and it was over 3 feet of inches. So it's pretty
That's
amazing.
freaking awesome. That is awesome. And like, man, you just consistently week after week saw that progress, and it was so nice. And every once in a while we'd hit a plateau and we would just manage it and move forward, and it's been a really good journey. So tell me a little bit about what you thought of the nutrition component of, both of these challenges. Are you hungry, or you feel like you're well fed? Do you have a lot of variety?
Um, when you get back to basics of nutrition, this is the plan that is totally worth it. Most people do yo-yo dieting or find the latest fad, so you get ruined over the years of what is good to eat, like fruit. I was told don't eat fruit because there's too many carbs in it. Like, no, shut up. This is not the kind of stuff we should be focusing on. And your plan is so easy, you don't have to think too hard about it. There's no counting points, or like you set out your portion sizes, which is geared toward a certain calorie intake, and then we eat it. It's I've never felt like I was starving or missing out or anything.
Good. Yeah, I try to make it very like real life. Like, this is not a crash diet. You're not going to go back after 10 weeks. It's like, this is just how you eat now. And like, you can enjoy the foods that you love, just have the right amount of them, right? So I personally find that's the best way for me to diet. And that's why I give that to you guys, because no one wants to eat chicken and broccoli 5 times a day. It's just not a thing anyone wants to do.
Nope.
All right. So tell me a little bit more about the fitness for you. Do you find it challenging? Do you like doing it at home? Do you prefer doing it at the gym? Tell me a little bit about your experience with that.
See, I've always been afraid of the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID happened, and I was like, yes, I get to work out in my basement gym every day.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, it treated me good. It did well for me. I loved my basement gym,
Yeah.
but the gym hits different. You you will never get the same workout that you get at home or at the gym or the gym at home. And so right now I'm kind of like in a crossroads, because I do my daily workout at home, but I do an additional workout at least 4 times a week at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it completes me now.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good to have both, right? And so many people are afraid to go to the gym. So I'm glad that you were able to transition. Like, you built that base at home, you got comfortable with the movements, confident, and then you were able to go to the gym and really do it, right? Sometimes people jump right into the gym and it freaks them out and then they leave. So it's nice that you're able to make that progression. I think COVID helped everyone with that for sure.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
workouts they're good for all levels. You can make them harder or easier. It depends on where you're at. So
For sure. So tell me a little bit about your experience with our community group. What did you think of it, and do you love it as much as I do?
I do. Having that group to talk to and fall back on. Um, in the 16-week challenge, for example, like those ladies kept me accountable even when I didn't want to be. And they didn't know it. It's not like I was begging for their help, but just seeing them post and being successful helped me be successful.
Yeah,
And so when I see the new ladies posting in the group, it just reminds me of how important it is. And it's like, whether you have time to participate or not, go in there once a day and just
just
hit
look.
like, because people want to see that, right?
For sure, yeah. I think the community is so special because a lot of times in fitness, like we're all so shamed and we want to like just fix everything and like show up only as our best self. And like I feel like this group is like, no, show up as yourself right now. Like just be you, and then we're all here being ourselves, and like it's just comfortable and open and easy, right? Okay, so tell me a little
Yep,
bit
there's the
about.
good, the bad, and ugly.
Sorry, I have 1,000 jets apparently taking off next to my house right now, so that was really cool. Military base life. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you think of doing the one-on-one video sessions with me as part of your plan. Like, so now you do like weekly check-ins with me, and we go over mindset and fitness and nutrition. What have you thought about doing those?
Okay, so I was skeptical at first because I already had 16 weeks in a challenge with you, and I thought I was already prepared and that I didn't really need to have the one-on-ones. But I had the opportunity arose that I could have them, and I'm telling you now, I don't think I would do it any other way. Having that additional chat with you every week about things that we don't talk about on a daily basis in the group um, has been it's been so different, but on a different level. Like now we talk about how we increase things at the gym or how we set personal records or goals like that. It's just you wouldn't have that opportunity with a group one-on-ones.
Yeah, more
So
personal, right? More focused on
yeah,
your exact life.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
pushing me harder than I would if it was just the same as last challenge where I had to push myself by myself, kind of. If
For
that makes
sure. Yeah, I'm not very mean, but when I'm here every week, it's like, oh, yeah, you gotta show up. You gotta keep working, right?
yeah. You call me out.
Yeah, just gently, gentle call
Yeah.
out. So tell me, are you happy with your results and progress? Do you plan to keep going? Like, tell me a little bit about what the future holds for you.
Yeah, I've never been happier. You, like I said, have changed my life in so many ways.
Thank
To be
you.
able to see um, my journey on a different mindset now, it's not just about losing weight. It's about my future. It's about my strength, my health, my everything. And that just doesn't come down to the fat loss part of it.
Mhm.
So this isn't stopping here. It's going for a long, long time. And you and I have discussed options that we're going to be thinking about that I haven't shared with anyone yet.
Yeah, it's
Um,
secrets. So
yeah,
that's okay.
but those are going ahead. So we'll just yeah, you've changed my life, and it's not going to stop. So
Oh, and I'm so happy to have you as a client. Even when you're really skinny and fit, I'm just gonna be like, no, you stay. You stay. I like you. All right. So I guess my last question would be if there is a woman who is thinking about taking the leap with this and she's just unsure, she's failed a lot of times, like what would you say to that woman to just assure her that this would be the right choice?
I would say, hi, I'm Mandy. I am new 4 months ago. I failed so many times. I quit so many times. I've tried literally almost everything that you can try. Um, take the leap. It's 100% worth it. You won't be disappointed, and you have so many people to support you along the way.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. I know that it can be a really fearful experience to, spend the money and spend the energy on a fitness program when you don't know if you can be successful, but it's nice to be able to see other people, who have done it. I've done it, you've done it, all these other women have done it, and it's like, we can support each other through it, which is, I think, just really beautiful. So thank you, Mandy, for that amazing testimonial. I'm going to pause the video now. It's like here.